Well, we've arrived in Valetta, Malta for the day. We're just about to head off the ship. We've just come off the ship in Valetta and about to head up to the city centre. Yeah. See, we're all German. Of course we look white, we're German. Everywhere we went, for some reason, everybody started speaking to us in German. Yep. Walking up the streets of Valetta from the cruise ship in Malta. Walking up Crucifix Hill. One thing I found interesting in Malta is that they are right-hand drive, the same as Australia or England, and they even have Bolt rideshare. This is the area called Floriana. Well, we've arrived in Valetta and they're setting up again a massive square here. I don't know who's playing, but they've got a stage that looks like it covers about an acre up at the end. It's going to be one hell of a concert. Walking up to St. Publius Parish Church in Floriana. Some cities we come to on our trip, you can't even find a seat. In Valetta, that's not a problem. As you can see, there's about 4 rows of seats and maybe 20 seats long through this garden. Heading from Floriana back down towards the main area of Valetta. We will come up to Triton Fountain a bit further down. Coming up to the Triton Fountain. We've come back to where most of the tourists are again. We also have Valetta Euro Pride here. Looks like a concert and Mardi Gras coming up maybe tonight or tomorrow. And quality from the heart. This area is amazing. These are the Valetta city gates and heads up through to the Archaeological Museum. The They've added this bridge across to connect two of the old sections right up high. These steps go to Hastings Garden. On the opposite side it goes to Castile Place. Walking inside of Hastings Gardens. The cicadas in the trees here sound like in the bush in Australia in summertime. This is the Lady of Victory Chapel, heading up towards Upper Baraka Gardens. Walking across the Upper Baraka Gardens, heading over towards the saluting batteries, the cannons and the gardens. Oh, look at that. There's actually an elevator on the other side that brings you up here. Lovely view of the city from up at the Upper Baraka Gardens. There is an elevator over on the far edge of the Upper Baraka Gardens. You can actually bring an elevator up from the bottom up here, we walk. So anyway, I just found that out now. St. Paul's Shipwreck Church was down that street. We're going to come back around later and we forgot. Heading down towards Fort St. Elmo. For some reason the day we were here, Fort St. Elmo was closed. You could come in through the exit, but I didn't want to end up in prison in Malta. Standing under the Siege Bell War Memorial, looking across at the lower Baraka Gardens. There was one cannon shot. Hop-off buses right near the cruise terminal. You can take a blue line that goes further around the island of Malta, or the red line just does Valetta. If you hop off a cruise ship and you come up from the cruise terminal and you turn right, you can come up to here, and there's an elevator that goes from here up to the upper Baraka Gardens. Cannons, I think it must be 4 o'clock. The cannons seem to fire at 12 o'clock and 4 p.m. Why does everybody think we're German? I don't know, the cannons seem to be going off randomly all afternoon. Maybe it's because the cruise ship is in. Heading back onto the cruise ship. The day is ending in Malta. The day has moved on quickly. The sun is already setting since we arrived here early this morning. Everybody is waiting on the deck of the ship for the ship to embark. First time I've seen that. All of the jet skis on their moorings along there. I guess there's no boat ramps here to pick them up and take them home to. I don't know whether they even have actually traditional houses here. Well, we have 2 days at sea now before we arrive in Santorini. The weather is looking good, although I've heard that it's a little bit rough near Santorini, so at this stage we don't know whether we're going to be able to dock. Sorry, that was mainly to do with being very windy. If you look across there now, you can see the elevator running from the ground level up to the upper Baraka Gardens. What a beautiful evening, heading out of Valetta in Malta, heading off to Santorini. I will do a separate vlog for this cruise. There's a lot of things on this cruise, some good, some bad. Coming past the Siege Bell War Memorial on the point. Heading down the stern of the ship to watch the sunset. This ship on deck and in dining buffet area was extremely crowded all the time. Beautiful sunset over Malta. We'll head inside now, go and get showered and cleaned up and changed and go and have dinner and then go to the show. Well, we have a full day at sea tomorrow, and then the day after we arrive in Santorini. I hope you can join us.
Ok, adesso iniziamo con il primo gioco, the first game del primer juego. E abbiamo sempre
If you like our videos and find the information useful, please subscribe.